This shit so much.
What's up, y'all? Yeah. Hey.
Cause I love him.
And on. Welcome back, y'all, bro. What a beautiful, wonderful day, man.
Monday.
I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope you guys are enjoying the weather, and I hope you guys are always good here. This matters.
Locked in.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let bro introduce us, and we'll take it from there.
What's happening, folks? It's your girl, really. We here. It's Monday. Hope everybody had a good day. Everybody, enjoying the weather. It's getting hot as fuck outside, Joe. I ain't even gonna lie. It's hotter than what the fuck I thought. But I'm gonna get into it. The quote of the day is every day you have a chance to get closer to who you want to be. You have the opportunity to get closer to who you want to be. And, that quote kind of really says a lot within itself. You got anything to say about that, CJ, before I get into it?
Well, it's your boy Cali, man. I'm here with the GMP. I love my GMs out there, man. Always looking to elevate and change the way they look and also help us build a better community. But man, that quote was everything. Could you mind repeating that for them?
Every day you have a chance. You have a chance of getting closer to who you want to be.
You know what?
Or let's just say who you're meant to be.
Who you meant to be?
Mm-hmm.
Who you meant to be? So to be honest with you, I always got something to say, but I really want to create this space for you. How that make you feel?
I feel like this goes and like I just said to you, we were before we got on here with you guys, we were talking. You have when you don't like the idea of where you at, you also have the choice to change it. So again, you don't like where you at, you can change it. For example, myself. Today I had one of them days where it was like, okay, today was a rough day. Tomorrow you got the opportunity to start all over and get a step closer to where you need to be. And I didn't like give up. I didn't quit. I was frustrated than a bitch. I will tell y'all that. I'm not gonna lie. This is why I gotta be very fucking blunt. I was pissed the fuck off. So, lately I've been like getting into like a lot of different business ideas that I've been wanting to do. And I realized like, okay, with me wanting to do these things, I need to kind of get another income, whatever the case may be. Towards like the end of last year to the beginning of this year, I was already working two jobs, but I felt like okay, I was working hard for months and months and months. Take some time off. I stuck to my one main job, took back off doing security.
Yep.
So then, the summertime's coming. I got things coming up. I got business things I'm trying to do. I'm like, you know what? Let me go shoot for like, I'm just like shit. Go ahead. The worst thing. So the opportunity presented itself, and the opportunity actually turned out to be better than what it was supposed to be. But that's what happens when I tell y'all when he bless you with something, but he's also going to put obstacles in your way. So it's like you got to be prepared for that. He's not telling me, oh, you ain't gonna get the job or you don't have the job. I have the job, but it was a hiccup in the way, but it was out of my control. So needless to say, this neither here nor there. So today I had took the day off of work because I had orientation because I got the job.
Yeah.
I go pull up to the orientation on time, everything like that. I walk into the orientation. The secretary at the desk, she's like, "Oh, hi, is your name Sherelle?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm here for orientation." She looks at me and say, "Oh yeah, the instructor said he was going to be rescheduling." Yo, I could
Had
have
you
blew my
hot.
motherfucking
Had you
yo. I
hot.
could have blew
Ready
my.
to
I
spaz
could have
out.
blew my motherfucking. Yeah, I swear to God, I could have blew my motherfucking top. Cause I'm just like, okay. First of all, like realistically, like, again, you're in the professional world.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could have took the time. You talk about something you was gonna send the email, baby. I walk in here. It was fucking 8:54.
Like,
When
yo,
was you
you
gonna
could
send
have
the
sent the
email?
email the day
But I'm like,
before.
right? But I'm like, you know what, Sherelle? This is the time where you got to put those the things that you're working on. Learning how to react, learning how to still push through, even though because I
Yeah.
could get real fucking frustrated, and it'll be. Listen, trust me. That's why when I say things to y'all, I've been there. I be there where I be like, fuck it, throw it on the way. But if I throw it all away today, what the fuck I'm gonna have tomorrow? I'm gonna be starting from zero. So
Absolutely.
I ended up getting a little frustrated. She had told me, I'm telling her like, well, what's going to be the like, the schedule for, doing an orientation. She was like, I'm gonna have you come back Wednesday. So now I'm thinking in my head, like, let's just be clear. I got another job.
Yeah.
I already took the day off. I already have to go tomorrow to get vaccinated and blood work for the job position.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna have to go into work late, which is cool. But
Yeah.
now I have to take a whole nother day off. So I'm sitting here, I'm beating myself up like, I really can't afford to be taking 2 days off. Oh, let's not forget, Juneteenth is Friday. So we don't gotta work, which is,
Ooh,
I
shout out
get
to
all of that cool.
y'all.
Right. That's just shout out to Juneteenth because that's for my people. But in that time, I'm thinking like I got shit to do. I could fucking work on Juneteenth. Like I could damn near work that day. But that's neither here nor there, again, out of my control.
Yeah.
So I'm in my head. I'm telling you, I won't even lie to you. I got home. I ain't gonna hold you. I shed a couple fucking tears because I was so like I'm used to being frustrated and used to being able to
Yeah.
let my anger out. But
Yeah.
this new part of myself that I'm in is like, bitch, you can't let your anger out. You have to learn how to deal with it. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying compress it or just stay mad, but you have to learn how to be mad and get the fuck over it. You
Yeah.
can't walk around with flames up your back all day, Sherelle. Like you gonna be the fuck on fire. You're on fire.
Yeah.
So I come in the house, I'm just like, I'm taking my clothes off, folding things up, putting the clothes. I'm just so frustrated. Like, every time I feel like I'm getting ahead, it's always something that's happening. So then I just was sitting here and literally, as I was sitting there thinking about everything, I was texting CJ. We was getting ready for, to get on our podcast today. And he was like, do you have your quote of the day? And I literally was just sitting there thinking like, damn, what quote could I use for today that could kind of relate around what I went through?
Mm.
And that was the best quote I had because yes, with everything that was going on, I had a lot of setbacks. I had a
Yeah.
lot going on,
Yeah.
but I had to sit back and say like, when it's all said and done, you still got the job position, you still have your job, you still have the opportunity to do your orientation. So let's just call today a day. Be mad, get over it.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you right. And tomorrow you get to wake up. You still got to go handle business. And
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday you'll proceed. You're a step closer to where you want to be. So that's kind of my backstory and how, today's quote kind of correlate with me. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Today showed me like, okay, bitch, you changing.
Well,
Cause that shit, I had to really take 10 seconds. I was looking at that lady, excuse my French.
well,
I was looking at that lady like, bitch, you could have never just told me at 9 o'clock. Bitch, orientation is at 9. How fucking professional. But
well,
here
bro,
y'all.
for the people, man, can you repeat that quote of the day for the people?
Every day you have a chance to get closer to who you're meant to be.
Do you feel like you got closer to who you were meant to be?
Yes. And I'm going to say that not just with the job, but within myself. Like, I realized that the battle that I'm being forced to fight now is not even about the things it's not even about my needs. It's about me
Mm.
because it's like, you know what I'm saying? For a long time, like, I don't know how to keep my composure. I get mad, I'm flying off the motherfucking hinges. So
Yeah.
now God has put me in a position where it's like, no, bitch, I'm going to show you that you're going to have to deal with this shit.
Yeah.
And you keep saying you want to be this better person. This is what the fuck it's going to take. So I'm going to put you through certain shit. And it's my patience. That's what it is. I ain't got no patience. Zero.
Well,
And that
you
also comes from my tolerance level. I'm zero fucking tolerance. So it's really bad. I'm telling you, dealing with me is like, bitch, it's like walking on, you'll never know. One wrong, the bomb gonna blow. But I'm
oh my
trying
goodness.
and I'm
Yeah.
working proactively to, not be like that. Cause that lady, if she would have caught me 6 months ago, I would have lost that motherfucking job position. I ain't
Well,
even
you
gonna
know
lie to you
what's
though.
crazy, right? Is because like, well, I mean, let's just keep it on it, right? Y'all, when y'all tap in with us, y'all going to hear a lot of the same conversation, but it's going to be in different contexts from different individuals, especially people we bring onto the podcast. So what she's talking about is showing up. Now, I want you guys to all keep in mind, like that wouldn't have happened if she hasn't shown up in those hard times before. See, I made a comment in one of our previous episodes that adversity introduces a man or woman to themselves, not the other
Feel
way
that.
around. And I think this is the perfect opportunity to do a little bit more elaborating on that. You showed up because that's what you've always done.
Mm-hmm.
You've done and made it easier to show up because you've always shown up. See, what we got to understand is when we're striving or we're building or doing anything, we need to show up in just basic parts of our life. So when
Right.
adversity gets here, guess what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm here
It's
too.
here, right?
I'm here
Mm-hmm.
too. And yeah, y'all, yeah. Keep it 100. We have bad days. You know what I'm saying? Don't never knock yourself, bro. Bad
So
day, bro.
mm-hmm.
But let
And
yourself
you wanna
give
know what's
yourself that
crazy?
space. which a lot of people don't do, right? A lot of y'all not doing, y'all don't give yourself that space, y'all don't give yourself that time to figure out what worked and what did. You ready to just jump into the next best thing. See, that's why when adversity introduced itself, you ain't know what to do. You ain't know what to do. Because you was too busy trying to run away from it. You spoke on it a little bit. You trying to get away from the problem. Shit, go toward it. Go toward it. Go full speed toward it. Because the problem ain't going nowhere. Shit, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I told somebody recently, I told him this. I said, I refuse to allow my circumstances or my living situation to make me feel any different than my most highest and authentic self.
I swear to God.
Because at the end of the day, I know one thing about me. I'm gonna figure it out.
I promise you. I swear to fucking God. Blood,
what I
sweat,
say,
tears,
real
nigga,
impact. Y'all see the same thing we see, right? Where's that? Where's that? Real impact.
Right there.
Real
Right.
impact,
Oh,
bro.
nope.
Real
Which way?
stories, real lessons, bro.
Whichever way.
How many
It's
y'all?
up there.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We not coming to y'all telling y'all like things y'all not familiar with. But what we are going to do is we going to create a space where we can have a real conversation and get through it. You know what I'm saying? Being a voice of the future means you're willing to create that space for the future to shape it. So
and also making sacrifices.
Absolutely. So just like Rob said, man. Y'all know when y'all lock in with us, we giving y'all the real, whether you want to hear it or you don't. But if you hear, you hear. And if you know, you know. And that's all that need to be said on that one. The real, I appreciate the quote of the day, man, because I think I faced that quite often in my life. But you know, it was funny because I don't even
more than usual, but sometimes we just don't know how to identify it.
I don't think you took into account, real, you exactly where you're supposed to be. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. And a lot of y'all out there are exactly where y'all are supposed to be. And like Real talked about with the setbacks and the obstacles, how you thought you was ever going to get there without a little tug of war? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Without a little tussle, you got to fight for what you want. So I'm going to always remind y'all because that's my heart. I'm passionate about it. Man, go out there and fight for what you want. And I promise you, the universe will do everything power. The Almighty God himself do everything in his power to make sure you get it. And with that,
I promise you that. MP. We here, baby.
So we're gonna get into special announcements. Real, what we got for him? What we got for him? We got any special announcements for him, man?
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We got our raffle coming up soon. We putting some things together for you guys. It will be a live. So once we start dropping the links and platforms where we'll be live at, you guys start tapping in, putting your post notifications on so you could be aware of that. We're looking to have some upcoming guests on here that we'll be talking with and having conversations. They'll be collabing, having a little bit of dialogue on what they do, their day to day, if they have a business, anything of that nature. That's about what. Do you have anything?
I mean, I appreciate it. She already brought it up, like we talked about. Guests, if you guys are interested in coming on the platform and chopping it up with us, you know what I'm saying? We would love to have you guys on.
Hit the DM.
Reach out to us, via social media message, whatnot, and then we can get you scheduled to get on, man. We would love to have you guys on, man. To talk about how we can shape this future together. Being a voice for others around you, not just simply talking and wasting and breathing air.
Exactly. Because anybody could talk.
Anybody can talk. And we got a lot of talkers out there, I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Don't be upset. We got a lot of talkers out there. I'm just calling a spade. And guess what? I like to run my mouth too.
We ain't got a lot of doers. We ain't got a lot of people that's doing it. You know what I'm saying? Talking is one thing, but hello.
Want to be a doer?
I'm here to do it.
Okay. Well, bro, what I'm going to do for them is because they probably wondering every episode, you guys, we'll be telling you about the rules to our our community giveaway. So I'm gonna just go over the rules real fast, and I'm gonna go over the the why and the what it's for, and how, and then I'll break down the rules and how you guys can get connected with us. And then from there, like Real said, we're gonna be making a just be on the lookout for a post for any interested individuals looking to connect and jump on the podcast. We'll be sending that out in the month of July for upcoming episodes. But yeah, so you guys, we do our community giveaway. It's to change lives. So it's to invest in our community and support local businesses and create opportunities that make real impact. The what, right? Because you need a why, you need a what, and you need a how. These things are important
Right.
in business and life and anything you do. You need a why, a what, how. Period. All right. So what? It's a
If you're
community
doing shit
giveaway
with no
designed
purpose.
to reward supporters, uplift entrepreneurs, and help change lives in real time. How? Enter through our social media platforms by following the instructions, scanning. I do apologize, y'all. Give me 1 second.
And I'm
Okay.
just gonna give a little sidebar while he's doing this. When you guys are putting your info, just be very careful and read. We
Absolutely.
got
100. Always
read.
read what you're doing. Yeah. 'Cause-
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you
And
know
I don't
what's
mind reading. You
what's
know what I'm
crazy? They
saying? I got this
said
stuff
if you
written
if
down for a reason. Take your notes.
right, you don't want a motherfucker to pay attention, right? Put the shit in the book.
So we were talking about the how. You enter through our social media platforms by following the instructions, scanning the QR code that will be in the link on the actual post and on any flyers we send out, and the link will be in our bio. Stay connected. The GMP beyond anything else. The GMP. We're gonna change the world, but we're gonna do it with y'all.
Right.
So, I'm gonna go over the rules. Um, One entry equals $5. There are 5 max entries in total. So that is a total of $25, up to $25 each month. You can enter. So you can enter 5 times in this raffle within 1 month. Must be 18 years older to participate. 50%
For
of the
sure.
total pot goes to the winner, and 50% goes to the Golden Mind podcast to continue to support community initiatives. Let us create this space for y'all and help us do that. One winner will
Exactly.
be selected randomly and announced on the GMP social media platforms every last Friday of the month. Y'all hear that?
Pay attention.
Every
Every
last
last
Friday of the
Friday
month.
of play it again. Every last Friday of the month. So it's for the people because we got people out there. Oh, I thought that the ref was going every last Friday. Mark your calendars. The last Friday of the month, not the first, not the second, not the third. I don't if you enter on the first, second, and third, that does not mean no, the last Friday. Everybody knows 4 weeks in a month, right? Okay.
Every last
I'm
Friday we
saying
will
this
be
because
live.
we could be very, things, everybody
Absolutely.
fuck
And guess
up.
what? The best part about it is, y'all, is no purchase necessary to enter. And
None.
anything past $25, you guys are just donating to the business, and we really love and appreciate that. Not even
We
going to lie.
appreciate you.
Because we want to give everybody the opportunity to have a chance to change their lives. And I promise y'all, if y'all help us be able to create more
We gonna
content, we can create more change and we can do this more often for y'all. We would love to do this every Friday for you guys. If we can. And yeah, we would love to do that. So be on the lookout for links, be on the lookout for posts, be on the lookout for QR codes. We're trying to shoot
flyers.
for the end of June, but we may push it back to July for the very first one because we want to make sure that we're actually, this is not a space where it's like, oh, let me go win some money. This is a space to create real impact. Okay. So I
Right.
want to make sure everybody understands that. The only reason you're entering this raffle is because you got a business you got going on, you got something you're interested in. This money needs to go to something productive.
Productive. Yes.
Beyond anything
Yes.
else. So, but
Wait, so CJ, pause. With
yes,
you saying that, right? I feel like in the guidelines and the policy, we should put that somewhere in there
absolutely,
because
absolutely.
yeah,
And
I
we
think
have
that is very
guidelines and
important
policies,
too.
you guys, and don't worry, we got lawyers too. Because
Right.
we're
You
not about
ain't
to
getting
play with
over around
y'all.
this bitch.
Yeah, somebody not about to donate 50,000. We're not about to have a $50,000 pot, and somebody,
No, for
we're
real.
not going to do that.
And
We're
you
not going
like,
to do that.
nope.
Yeah,
Don't even worry
we
about
have
it. As soon as you
lawyers.
start that
We have
bullshit,
accountants.
CJ, We got to meet on the back end. Contact us. Yep, we got somebody trying. You want to play ball, bitch? You want to play ball? Oh, okay. We gonna play ball, all right.
Oh my goodness. So beyond that, y'all, I know I always love chopping it up with y'all. I look forward to these conversations especially with Rel. I look forward to these conversations with y'all. If there's anything y'all ever want us to talk about, man, let us know. Let us know because
drop it in
this
the comments.
conversation is for the people, bruh. We'll be dropping on more platforms too, so you'll be able to download our podcast and just listen and lock in. And let me let y'all know something. This is where growth meets purpose, and purpose meets growth, and community creates impact, man. So with that being said, if y'all are here today, man, y'all are GMs, and I'm happy to have y'all in the family, man. Woo! Great minds think alike, right?
Each and last one of y'all that get in here doing.
Hey, bro, great minds think alike, right?
All the time.
Hey, you want to let them know where they can find us and how to get with us before we head out?
I mean, if y'all looking for us, you can check us out. You can check us out on our YouTube. You can check us out on our Instagram. And we also have a TikTok. It's going to be at the Golden Minds Podcast. We're going to drop the link in the description. You can also go directly to our YouTube pages, and the links are also listed in there. So we here every Wednesday. Motivational Mondays. We dropping a quote on y'all, and we're going to keep coming at y'all, giving y'all bangers and we trying to build an empire, baby. When I tell you, by the time I get done, we taking over the world. Nigga said, we going to take over the world, Craig.
We taking over the world, Craig. Hey, man, not for nothing. I love y'all.
Yeah.
Your boy, Cali Cal.
It's your girl, Really Real.
Oh, man. And we're going to check y'all out on our next episode. And until then, man, stay motivated and stay dedicated. Peace. We'll see you later.